Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Eddie Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Tua's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Johnson's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman, Tua! And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, back into Johnson.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Good block by Tua. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good exchange. He fires back. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Very nice defensive guard there. Halfway through round number one. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Nice block by the Hitman. Good work doubling up that jab by Tua. What happened to the get-to-know-ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant, and we've already had 4 courses, and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet. You got 8 more to go.
Another flush shot to the head. Johnson's got a tough go of it now, as you can see swelling. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Again to the melon. Targeted counter punch by Johnson. A piercing uppercut by Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice two-punch combo by Johnson. Fires right back at him. He gets off with a combination up top. Johnson's vision is being compromised here. That swelling around the eye is worsening as the fight continues.
Well, right now he has to use every advantage he can. You're right. He's at a disadvantage. So now he has to position himself in the ring, every inch of that ring, where he keeps his opponent in a place where he can't throw punches towards the bad eye, where he positions himself where the good eye is always in a place where it can be used.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. And a smart counterpunch by Johnson. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Tua's got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye. Johnson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. There's a headshot, but he parries it away. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Very clean offense from defense by Tua. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Good work on the combination by Tua. Well-placed counter punch by Tua. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Johnson. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Johnson. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well-targeted counter punch by Tua. And he returns on that exchange. Able to dismiss that body shot. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And a sharp counter punch by Johnson. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Johnson's eye is nearly swollen shut here, Teddy. This thing gets much worse. He's not going to be able to defend himself properly.
No, it is up to his opponent in his opponent's corner to throw the punches that can take advantage of that. The right hands.
We could see a stoppage here. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Very clean offense from defense by Johnson. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
That's a good block by Tua. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Johnson. Johnson's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Keep your head moving.
A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Tua. A nice block by Tua. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well-placed counter punch by Tua. A good two-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Accurate counter punch by Johnson. There it is! Tua's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on now.
Nothing there on the punch by Johnson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And a smart counter punch by Johnson. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Fires right back at him. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Tua's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Gets rid of that body shot. Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Tua's not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
On the mark, the counterpunch by Johnson. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy, oh, that's gotta hurt. Tua stunned and staggered. That was not well targeted by Johnson. And a well-placed counter by Tua. Well put together combination by Tua. And a sharp counterpunch by Johnson. Tua's learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customato used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy will move it for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. Halfway through round 6. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes the guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Holy cow! Tua's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back underneath him. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Good return fire that time. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well-placed counter punch by Johnson. Another left hand from him. Accurate counter punch by Tua. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Tua's just not himself, and he hasn't been for quite some time. Now, I know he got rocked earlier in this fight. You think that's got anything to do with it?
You know, I think physically he's overcome it, but mentally that's lingering on. His confidence has not come back. His legs are there, but not his mind.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. What a good counter punch by Johnson. Good double jab by Tua. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Landing two jabs by Tua. Good block by Tua. Targeted counter punch by Johnson. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Blocks the headshot. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is. But just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Johnson's employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense, and right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
There it is! Tua stunned. Oh, he comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him. is now over.
Your fight is over.
Johnson's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Your winner.
Johnson's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.